Hey everybody, today we are going to be talking about how brand clarity helped me to triple my income in the workplace, and it helped me get what? 1,000 followers on TikTok. So this is your girl, Latasha Martin, and what I do is I help people navigate through corporate America and grow their businesses without compromising their faith, their family, fitness, or fun. So an interesting thing has happened to me over the last 30 days, which is I have made an intentional decision to do a social experiment. I was doing it on TikTok, and I wanted to see if I did the same thing I did in corporate America to triple my income, would it work on social media? Because the things I had been doing up to this point, let me be honest, they weren't working. So let me talk to you about these steps and actually what happened to me actually just Saturday. And it was like this secret, but I was celebrating, but I was scared to tell everybody what was going on. But let me break it down with you because it's a lot of content today. So the first thing that I did both in corporate America when I was on my way of figuring things out, and I was really intentional using that whole power to choose message or methodology, one piece in it is brand clarity. And everyone has a brand. A lot of times when people think of brands, they only think of a product or a service, or they think of big brand and they say, it's just me. I'm not a brand. But what I do realize is that we all have a brand, and the vehicle for marketing these brands are social media platforms. But again, I wanted to see if what I did in corporate America would really work, because even when I did it in corporate America, I want to be honest with you, I didn't know it was going to work like it did. And so the first thing you need to do to have brand clarity is you have to be clear about who you are. Now, for me, this journey of clarity has been going on for many, many years, probably because I was a serial job jumper. Like, I had so many jobs, it was ridiculous. The big career moves, I only did a couple, but jobs, I've done a lot. And so you got to be real clear about who you are. And so for me, the way that I did that was I started reading a lot of books. I started having lots of conversations with managers, asking for feedback. And then one of the things that really was a light bulb moment for me was participating in what they call our behavioral assessments. And I'm actually certified in a few of them, and I love using them with my clients because then it's not me telling them who they are. The data tells them who they are. So you got to be clear about who you are and how you're wired. Then you got to get comfortable in your own skin. Let me just tell you right now, this Latasha that you're seeing on screen is not caffeinated. I know, right? She is not like just taking some kind of high energy drink. This is me naturally. I am usually on 1,000. So if I'm walking outside doing my fitness piece, I'm going to say hi to strangers and they're going to speak to me, whether it's 5:30 in the morning or 10 o'clock at night. Because again, this is just who I am. And in corporate America, when I tried this, you wouldn't believe it. I actually was this way working in a finance department for a global organization. So even when I was teaching technical topics, this is what you got. And I became very comfortable in my skin. Then the next thing you need to know is, what do you do? So for me, what I do, like my spirit person, is I love Jesus. And anyone who knows me, my brand shows Jesus. But what do I do in the world is I help people figure out problems, either how to navigate through their career or how to help a business grow by using processes, people, and technology. I know that I'm a problem solver. And so if there's a difficult problem or a difficult person, I'm the name that pops in people's heads when it came to my job. And if you wanted to see the joy of the Lord on Tick of the Talk, I was the chick that you were looking at. My video that went viral is literally me jumping up with the joy of the Lord. It had over 40, I think right now it's up to 40,000 views, right? Who would have thought it? I didn't even think about that. I was just being me and comfortable in my own skin. The next thing, and I know what I do, bring the joy of the Lord on TikTok. Like, that was the thing. And then who was I called to serve? There was a message by someone yesterday. I can't remember the person's name. When I put the description in for this video, I'll make sure that I shout him out. But he said something that I have learned a long time ago, which is one dish does not serve all. Like, I'm not for everybody. If high energy, a person talking 3,000 miles per minute, not really speaking in linear ways, you have to grab concepts and go with me and know that I'm going to hold you accountable with love, but direct. If that's not your style, then I'm not your chick. I also told people in the corporate world, get this. I know you're not going to to believe it. I'm not really good at writing. I'm not really good at spelling. And I'm not even trying to get better with it. And I learned how to leverage my weaknesses, either through relationships or when I was on projects. I always pick people who are really good in those areas. And even when it came to TikTok, I know the things that I'm good at. High energy. Like when I say I love Jesus and the joy of the Lord is my strength, that's me for real, for real. So I'm not here to serve the person that wants to serve Jesus and say the Lord is good. Yes, he is. I'm not that person. I'm the one that's going to say, my God is good. He's a good God, a good God. Like that's me. That's me on TikTok. And then the other thing is when you say, how do you serve? I know how I'm serving on TikTok is if someone wants a smile, like even if they don't believe in Jesus, but they want to smile, like I knew it was real when my kids' friends were sending them my TikTok saying, your mom made my whole life today and made me laugh. Because again, how do I serve on TikTok? It is to bring a smile to someone's face, whether they know who Jesus or is not. And then in corporate America, how did I serve? Let me tell you how I served. I really understood what did it do? What did it look like for my boss to look well in the company, and how could I add value to what's important to the company and bring it my way? And so what happened as a result of me having brand clarity, now that I've shared that with you? Let me tell you a couple of things that happened. Well, on TikTok, I am right now, I think at 1,100 followers, right? I've said I'm an influencer, a Christian TikToker influencer. And that's what I am. And I'm okay with that. And then in corporate America, let me tell you what happened as a result of me having brand clarity, not being uncomfortable with the things I thought I didn't have, but know what I did have and how I could bring that value. My income not only tripled from making the lowest amount of money I ever made in my life to well over 6 figures. Plus, I was able to pick up my side hustle. What? And why was I able to re-pick up my side hustle? Because every promotion I got more flexibility. I worked with intentions. And so I teach my clients how to do that. How to have brand clarity is like the best step ever if you don't learn any of the other steps. Now, if you want to take your career to a whole nother level or take your business to a whole nother level, then you learn all the steps. But if you learn nothing else, once you've made that decision to pivot, brand clarity is the next thing that you want to do. So let me summarize, because I like to do that for everyone. The summary is this. If you want to have brand clarity, first you need to know who you are, like who you are. You got to be comfortable in your own skin. You got to know what you do and who you're called to serve. And then how do you serve? And when you put all of those pieces together and you have that level of brand clarity, people are your people. Let me not say all people, but the people that you're supposed to serve, they will be attracted to what you bring. And so like I like to do every single day, I said this day is the day for y'all to see some of my craziness that I actually demonstrate when I'm on TikTok. And if you want to follow me on TikTok, my name is Latasha 115959. Let's take it out with a happy song today. Here we go. Yeah. I'm gonna have to stand up a little bit. Here we go. God bless you.